Seventh graders, we are going to complete your course request sheet for next school year in 8th grade. Very important that you print your first and last name on that first line. Please make it legible or readable so that we know whose course requests we're actually putting into the computer. I need the last name of your seminar teacher. I'm going to pretend like I am in Miss Brown's seminar. And then our first step is to choose our core classes. In each of your classes today, you have a copy of our course list. The course list has the names of all the courses that we offer at WJHS and the description of each of those classes. And there are 3 different pages of courses listed, so this is the one that you'll want to reference when you're like, I don't even know what that class is. Can I look and see if I'm actually interested? So there that is. And so we're going back, and you've looked over the course list and you've decided, okay, in English I want to take regular English, I want to take pre-AP science, and I would like to take regular U.S. history and Arkansas history. These numbers over here, they don't mean anything to you. They mean things to us and your teachers. For math, to take the Algebra 1-8 pre-AP class, you would have needed this year to have taken the pre-AP Science Accelerated Math class and have made at least an 80 or above in that class. You should be doing really well in that class to get into the Algebra 1. So mark the class that is appropriate for you, and go ahead and pause the video and fill out that particular section. Okay, we are now on section 2, grade 8 required courses. The following classes are required for 8th graders, and career development is already marked for you. Don't unmark it. You're taking career development next year. PE is required for you. If you take a sport, it takes the place of PE, but we go ahead and mark PE because you haven't tried out for your sports yet. So say next year you would like to be in cross country, you're going to put an X or a check mark there, or maybe you would like to try out to be on the cheer team, you can put an X there, and we will give that information to that particular coach so they can contact you and give you the information you need. Keyboarding, it's not blocked off. If you didn't take it this year in 7th grade, then you are going to mark that with an X. But if you took keyboarding in first semester of this year, or if you're taking it now, then you can leave it blank. I'm going to pretend like I already took keyboarding in 7th grade and leave it blank. Alright, now here is step 3. And you are going to rank 8 of the following elective classes in order of importance, with 1 being your most wanted class and 2 being your second most wanted class. And that means number 1, this is the class that I really, really want. Please, oh please, I beg you, put me in this class. All the way up to 8. 8 is, yeah, I'd really like to take this class, but it's not quite as important to me as my number 1, number 2, number 3, so on and so forth. All 8 numbers would be used only once. You will not have 2 number 1s or 2 number 2s, so on and so forth. And then notice this one too. At least 1 fine arts course is required. That is a state requirement, not a Washington requirement. You have to have 1 of these fine arts courses right here. So make sure that one of the numbers that you choose is in that section. So your boxes are just plain. Mine actually have numbers. I'm going to go ahead and fill in that Intro to Drama. It's a fine arts course. I'm putting it down as my number 1 choice. And then choir is also pretty important to me. I didn't take design and modeling this year as a 7th grader, and I would really like to. There's a new class called Intro to Spanish Language and Culture. I'm not really wanting to dive into Spanish. I just want to see if it's something that I'm interested in. So I'm going to take this particular class, or I'd like to take this class. And then also, I really love PE, and I want it the whole year long. So I'm going to rank this one as well, because you can see over here in this column, it tells me if it's for a semester or half the year or for a full year. So that column is important too. Alright, so I have 1 through 5 now. I'm going to then choose a couple other classes. This is a new class at Washington, and we have a few slots available for that. I'm going to also choose some art, and then I would like to go ahead and choose that one, and then I'm not really sure. Maybe I'd do okay in advanced art. I'm going to go put that down. So now I have 8 numbers, and I have completed my course requests. All done. Your teacher is going to take that up, and next week we are going to enter all of this information into the computer and give you a copy of the course requests